Imagine this. You're going through your pocket, and you find a 1999 Georgia quarter. It looks like any other quarter, right? Just 25 cents. But what if I told you that some of these coins have sold for hundreds, thousands, and even over $10,000? That's right. A coin that's meant to buy a piece of gum could actually buy you a vacation or a used car or even more. In this video, we're going to talk about the 1999 Georgia quarter with the P mint mark. Some of these coins are very common. But others? Super rare and worth big money. So stay with me, because I'll explain how to tell the difference. You might have a treasure in your hands and not even know it. Let's start with the basics. The 1999 Georgia quarter was part of the 50-state quarters program. This was a big project by the U.S. Mint. They made quarters for each of the 50 states, and Georgia was the fourth one. The coin shows a peach, oak leaves, and the words, wisdom, justice, moderation. Over 451 million of these coins were made at the Philadelphia Mint. That's a huge number. So, most of these coins are still only worth 25 cents today, or maybe a few dollars if they're in perfect condition. But there are some special ones, rare errors that collectors will pay big money for. Now here's the exciting part. Some 1999 Georgia quarters were made using the wrong metal. This is called an experimental planchet. Basically, the U.S. Mint was testing different types of metal around this time, especially for the new gold-colored Sacagawea dollar that was coming out in 2000. By accident, a few Georgia quarters were made using this special golden metal. These quarters look a little different. They have a gold or greenish tint. They may also weigh a bit more than regular quarters. A normal quarter weighs about 5.67 grams. But these golden era quarters can weigh up to 6.3 grams. That's one of the biggest signs that your coin might be something special. If you have one of these golden tinted Georgia quarters, don't clean it. Don't try to make it shiny. Just check its weight and how it looks. Some of these have sold for $5,000 to $10,000. Yes, really. But be careful, many golden-looking quarters you see online are fake. People coat regular quarters with gold to make them look special, but those are just novelty items. They're not real errors. A real one needs to be checked by a coin expert or grading company like PCGS or NGC. There are also other rare mistakes you can look for. One is called an off-center strike. This means the coin was not lined up right when it was made, and the design looks like it's sliding off the edge. If it's off by a lot, like 10% or more, collectors may pay $50 to $300 or more for it. Another type of error is when the top layer of the coin is missing. A U.S. quarter is made of copper inside with a layer of nickel on the outside. Sometimes the nickel layer doesn't stick right. The coin ends up showing red or brown copper on one side. If you see a coin like this, it could be worth a few $100s. Also, look closely at the letters and numbers. If they look doubled or blurry, it might be a double die error. This happens when the coin is struck twice by mistake. These are very rare and can sell for over $1,000, depending on how strong the doubling is. And don't forget the edge of the coin. Most quarters have little lines, called reeds, around the edge. If yours has no reeds or the edge looks strange, it could be a broad strike error or a partial collar strike. These are also valuable, sometimes worth hundreds of dollars. If you think your coin might be special, here's what to do. First, use a magnifying glass or your phone camera to look closely at the details. Then, weigh the coin with a small digital scale. You can buy one online for cheap. Compare your coin to a normal quarter. Is the color different? Does it feel heavier? Is the design off-center? Is the edge smooth or missing lines? If anything seems unusual, don't spend it. Put it in a small plastic bag or coin holder to protect it. Then, take clear pictures and consider sending it to a grading company. These companies will test the metal, check the error, and give it a grade. A coin with a grade and error label is worth a lot more to collectors. It proves your coin is real. Now, You might be wondering, why are these coins so valuable? It's because of rarity. Out of the 451 million Georgia quarters made in 1999, only a tiny number have these special errors. Maybe only a few dozen golden error coins exist. Or just one double die. So, collectors are willing to pay a lot to get one. And some just want to own something unusual. Plus, many people remember the state quarter program and want to collect them all. That adds even more demand. One thing to watch out for is online scams. Some people list Georgia quarters on auction sites for $35,000 or more. But they're not real errors. They just want clicks or someone who doesn't know better. Don't fall for it. Always look for coins that are graded or certified by trusted companies. And if you're buying or selling a coin, do your homework first. Before we end, here's the big takeaway. Most 1999 Georgia quarters are only worth face value. But very few can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. All it takes is one error. So next time you find a quarter in your change jar or under your couch, take a closer look. You could be holding something very special. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more coin tips and stories. And if you found a weird or rare-looking coin, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear about it. Who knows, maybe your coin is worth more than you think. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting.